Tiny Toons Night Ghoulery will return after these messages.
The absolute worst is when you get one right there.
Johnson's Clean and Clear Invisible Blemish Treatment. A maximum strength medicine for pimples.
They come and they go. And I want them to go far away.
Clean and clear and under control.
Oh, Mr. Reach, we're about to change your toothbrush. Don't worry, Reach is better than ever. With an easy-to-grip angled handle and a tapered head packed with more bristles. Reach, better than ever, from Johnson & Johnson.
Own the legend of a boy raised by animals. Hunted by men. Destined for adventure. Jason Scott Lee, Sam Neill, and John Cleese in Disney's epic adventure, The Jungle Book on video.
With Ryder, you can drive off with great rates. So whether it's cross-town or cross-country, don't make a move without calling Ryder first. Call 1-800-GO-RYDER.
Have you had your break today? We all need to get away. There's one place that's on your way. McDonald's is your break today. Have you had your break today? Easy does it McDonald's way. Taste the place of smiling face. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Have you had your break today?
Wow. What's all the kerfuffle about?
It's the Munch Bunch.
Gadzooks and yay verily.
There's no place like Tasmania every weekday on Fox for outrageous fun that runs in the family.
Sort of a bonding experience, if you know what I mean.
Where folks always romp and jump together.
Really? Really?
Relatively speaking.
Try to say that 4 times fast.
So make yourself to home.
Group hug.
And watch Tasmania weekdays on Fox Kids.
Mark with the Rangers on Fox.
Jump and flip in the air.
You never train to really run.
The monsters better beware.
On every weekday here on Fox.
And Saturday mornings.
Don't miss the coolest classic episodes. And you will be more than with them. Mark with the Rangers again.
Watch the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers weekdays and Saturday on Fox Kids.
We now return to Tiny Toons Night Ghoulery. Tiny Toons Night Ghoulery will return after these messages.
What are friends? Friends are there to pick you up when you're feeling a little down. Friends are there to rearrange someone's face when they're acting like a clown. Friends are a hamster, a fish, and an owl in Kirby's Dreamland 2. If you ain't fighting on their side, well, man, I'd pity you.
Kirby's back in the flat. Everyone brought 3 rowdy friends. It's a punked-up, powered-up Kirby in Kirby's Dreamland 2. New for Game Boy and Super Game Boy.
Will you be my friend?
Once again, Jolly Rancher puts maximum taste into minimum space with new Jolly Rancher Tropical Blends candy. Fruit fusion of massive proportion. You can experiment with all 5 exotic combinations. New Jolly Rancher Tropical Blends, the great taste of fruit, squared.
I've got a taste for living when you're by my side. Must be what the doctor ordered. Dr. Pepper's on my mind. You're the part of me that's the heart of me. Dr. Pepper, you're a part. Dr. Pepper, you're a part of me.
They're rude.
Hey, good night.
They're crude.
This sucks.
But hey, they're family.
You guys are disgusting, obnoxious creeps.
Thank you.
Casper, rated PG. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
It's breakfast, a whole new kind of breakfast with this new kind of Kellogg's Pop-Tarts, Kellogg's low-fat Pop-Tarts. But low-fat's not the half of it. There's this incredibly fruity filling that makes your mouth want to shout, hey, this is incredibly fruity filling. And the crust, it just makes you want to shout, hey, this is unbelievable crust. And this great Kellogg's Pop-Tarts taste is low in fat, which only makes you want to tango to the toaster for another. And you think to yourself, self, doesn't it take 2 to tango?
New Kellogg's low-fat Pop-Tarts, only from Kellogg.
Been to Beverly Hills lately? 90210, the coolest code on the planet. Wednesdays.
Thursdays. What's up? Take a walk on the wild side with TV's bad boy of comedy.
I'm so crazy.
He's outrageous. He's unpredictable.
They tell me I look like Denzel Washington.
Martin Lawrence stars.
I can dig that.
In Martin, Thursdays at 8, 7 Central on Fox. America loves The Critic.
You just like the Lion King. You're mean.
The Critic, tonight after The Simpsons on Fox.
We now return to Tiny Toons Night Ghoulery. Tiny Toons Night Ghoulery will return after these messages.
I reject the bourgeois status quo, like fried burgers. I like the flame broiled taste of the Whopper. I reject extra bread. It's excessive. I like the Whopper, fixed my way, even though the masses do prefer Big Mac.
But the Whopper beat the Big Mac and Wendy's single in taste tests.
I reject testing.
And you get a flame-broiled Whopper with fries and drink for just $2.99. Great burger. Great value.
Oh, well, I don't reject that.
Burger King. Get your burger's worth.
And batting third, Babe Ruth.
He was the most powerful hitter of all time. Was it that perfectly honed piece of hickory that led to all those home runs? Or was it something else? Was it the chewy caramel, the nougat, and the crunchy roasted peanut-packed power of a Baby Ruth? Maybe.
And here's the pitch, and there it goes! Oh, my, how does he do it?
Maybe. Baby Ruth from Nestle. This baby gets you going.
Tonight, it's Al as you've never seen him before. Stinkin' rich.
My name is Al Bundy, and I was made to rock your world.
Married with children. Then, she may be a wife and mother.
You saw me do this once when you were 3. It's called straightening up.
But she's still sexy.
Underneath all of this, I'm naked.
And ready to rock and roll.
They look good in the push-up bra, don't they?
Lisa Ann Walter stars.
Take them out, though. They're so wrinkled they look like Shar-Pei puppies.
In My Wildest Dreams, after Married with Children, tonight.
Nancy's husband was never very faithful.
He loves me. He really does.
Until one day,
It's happening to me.
she finally put her foot down.
She's coming! She's coming!
Daryl Hannah takes on her biggest role ever in the exciting remake of a sci-fi classic. Hold on for one gigantic motion picture event.
Nobody fires until I say fire. Fire!
Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, Tuesday at 8, 7 Central on Fox.
We care about all of our employees. This is a small company, and it's more of a family company, and we feel it's very important to give them the best health care that we can. Our man may be in Gulfport today, or he may be in Washington, D.C. tomorrow. So it's important to know that wherever he is, he's covered if he has Blue Cross in his pocket.
Ford trucks, the king of the road.
Birmingham, you're not the only ones who crown the Ford Ranger as their favorite compact pickup. It's also king of the road in Alabama and across America. And now, for a limited time, get low 4.9% Ranger financing for up to 48 months or $600 cash back. Check Friday's Birmingham News Wheel section for more great deals. And to take advantage of 4.9 Ranger financing, see Adams and Long Lewis, Ernest McCarty, or Jim Skinner Ford today.
Ford truck is the king of the road.
Roseanne, tomorrow at 5:30 on 21.
We now return to Tiny Toons Night Ghoulery. Tiny Toons Night Ghoulery will return after these messages.
What's the big deal with burgers? Compared to Subway's 6-inch cold-cut combo for just $1.69, they're no big deal. And for something beyond compare, there's our foot-long cold-cut combo. Subway, the place where fresh is the taste.
Welcome to the theater of the eye. Real sports.
Keep it down a little.
Real fast.
Optic nerve here. I am gonna need some help.
Real painful.
bigger, better.
As more and more people inhabit the earth, more and more people will get bad breath to pollute our air. What a perfect time for big mintier certs, now with more Retsin.
Retsin?
Only Certs has Retsin, the powerful ingredient that cleans and freshens to help stop bad breath.
We freshen our breath.
You freshen yours. Save the air. Have a Certs.
This is the Stanley Cup. It is magical in power. And it is championship hockey.
Fox NHL Stanley Cup playoffs continue next Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
Man, if Stanley only knew what he started.
Being a kid isn't easy.
Credit!
But when the going gets tough,
Look what I can do.
when times are hard,
I think he broke his leg.
and when the ball doesn't always bounce your way, there's one show that'll always pick you up.
There was a big train wreck last night. You want to see the victims? Okay.
The Simpsons.
Let's bury them at sea.
Coming up next.
At Med-Center Mazda, we got nothing but deals, and I promise you're not going to hear a peep out of TC during this entire commercial. First of all, you can buy a Protege DX for as little as $12,390. New MPVs start at just $17,990. A new Mazda 626 leases for just $199 a month, and this country's best-selling two-seater, the Miata, is once again only $199 a month. We got nothing but deals at Med-Center Mazda, University Boulevard.
I didn't say nothing.
We now return to Tiny Toons Night Ghoulery. Tiny Toons Night Ghoulery will return after these messages.
Just spent a whole week at the lake.
And it's allergy season.
All that fishing.
All that ragweed.
Spring in the air.
Water in my eyes.
Awake with the sun.
Awake with sinus pain.
Need strong relief that's better than the allergy medicine doctors have prescribed most? Then try Tylenol Allergy Sinus.
Hey, maybe we can stay an extra week.
Tylenol Allergy Sinus. Powerful relief without a prescription.
Own the legend of a boy raised by animals. Hunted by men. Destined for adventure. Jason Scott Lee, Sam Neill, and John Cleese in Disney's epic adventure, The Jungle Book on video.
Normally, little Tommy Johnson wouldn't stand a chance against NBA star Grant Hill. But today, he's drinking Sprite.
You're in my world now, Hill.
Okay, so maybe Sprite won't make you a better athlete. But just to be sure, now we'll pit Tommy against sumo wrestler Katashi.
Good luck, kid.
As we, the class of '95, rise to the challenge of a new day, our achievements will not be tainted by the smell of corruption. We will find bold new solutions that will not only ensure a clean start, but will also, ever so softly, serve notice that we are not a generation of slackers. We are the future, and we've come for what's ours.
Next Sunday, Steven Spielberg presents a Toon Spectacular that has it all. Romance, adventure, and non-stop action.
To me, Plucky. Howdy, is that you?
Catch Tiny Toon Adventures, How I Spent My Vacation, next Sunday at 7, 6 Central.
Ah, that's my nephew Scruff reading that comic book.
Improving my mind.
Give me your magic zapper and I'll improve your mind.
Hey, that's me.
Look inside. It's about the adventures you have coming home from school.
Uh-oh.
It gives tips on what to do about bullies, finding drugs, or trouble on the bus. And it shows what happens to Scruff.
What happens? What happens?
You'll see. For your free copy, write McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652 and help me take a bite out of crime.
What happens? What happens?